Hello friends, Craig Ballard, Jays Talk, December 22nd. So let's open up Toronto Blue Jay Advent Calendar box number 22. We'll start with the best player to ever don the number 22 for the Toronto Blue Jays. Certainly the best left-handed pitcher in franchise history, Jimmy Key. Key spent the first 9 of his 15 MLB seasons in Toronto, won a World Series ring with the 1992 Toronto Blue Jays, and would go 2-0 for the Blue Jays in that 92 World Series, by the way, with a 0.66 whip. Whip is walks and hits per innings pitched, and anything below 1 is excellent. A whip of 0.66, that is absolute domination. His best season as a Blue Jay was 1987. Now that 97 season would see the Blue Jays unfortunately complete one of the biggest collapses in MLB history, as the Jays would lose their final 7 games of the 1987 season to miss out on the playoffs by 1 darn game. But Key was awesome that season, and awesome in the final game of that season as the Jays lost 1-0 at Detroit, completing the free fall collapse. But that was yet another gem from Jimmy Key. He tossed a complete game, allowing just 1 run on 3 hits, 8 strikeouts in that game. That 1987 season would see Key finish second in Cy Young voting to the star of the Toronto Blue Jay Advent Calendar box number 21, Roger Clemens. The other player I want to look at that wore number 22 for the Blue Jays was catcher Charlie O'Brien. Now, O'Brien was a catcher on the big league level for 15 seasons, and only 2 of those were as a Blue Jay. But during his Blue Jay tenure, Charlie O'Brien would have an invention that changed and improved baseball. If you're young enough, then perhaps you think that the goalie-style mask worn by catchers was always the case, but most of you will know that, in fact, this was the catcher's mask all the way up until 1996, when O'Brien invented and had MLB approve the goalie-style mask. On September 13th, 1996, O'Brien debuted the new mask, and it is now the safety and convenience standard for catcher masks. Safety, thanks to the design, plus materials like Kevlar, and convenience, as catchers don't need to fling off their masks when getting involved in a play anymore. Another cool thing about this is the company that brought Charlie O'Brien's vision to life for the new mask, the safer mask, the better mask, was based out of Hamilton, Ontario, so a lot of Canadian fingerprints and ties to something that has improved the safety of the game we all love. The big fella set to fly around the world bringing presents to people on his nice list in just 2 days. So we're almost done with our Blue Jays Advent calendars. I very much hope you've enjoyed them every day, and I hope to see you tomorrow for box 23.